Senator Ferguson is a lifelong Maryland resident, and he is serving his third term as the state senator for Maryland's 46th legislative district right here in Baltimore City. In January 2020, he was unanimously elected to serve as president of the Maryland Senate, making him the second youngest president in state history. He is known for his ability to build relationships with his colleagues and consensus around tough issues. These skills were on full display during the 2022 legislative session as he effectively built and maintained support for the Climate Solutions Now Act.
Where are we? We are at a crossroads. We are at an incredibly important moment in Maryland's history. Not just when it comes to climate, but for every issue that touches the climate, that happens within the climate. In January of 2023, we will be swearing in a brand new governor, a brand new lieutenant governor, a brand new attorney general, and a brand new comptroller. We've just recently sworn in a brand new treasurer. And so within the last 2.5 years, every constitutional officer in the state of Maryland will have turned over. That is a monumental fact. And it could take one of two directions. We could take a direction of fear and fighting and tribalism, or we could choose a direction in November that's about hope and opportunity and about accountability to make sure that every single Marylander has the ability to maximize his or her God-given potential. That's the choice ahead. I am very confident I know what my choice is, and that choice is with Wes Moore as governor, Aruna Miller as lieutenant governor, Brooke Learman as our next comptroller, and Anthony Brown as our next attorney general. But it's important that we remember that this is a choice that is incredibly important for your future, for my future, for all of our futures. Because nothing that we have succeeded with, nothing that we have achieved, none of the work that we've been able to get through in the last term is guaranteed moving forward. It will take leaders who understand and are able to present a vision for the future that is inclusive, that is equitable, and that allows everyone to truly invest in the future. So, what does that mean? What are those opportunities that we have? The single most important thing that our leaders of the next term can bring is the implementation of the bold initiatives that we were able to move forward. The Climate Solutions Now Act, which the Washington Post called one of the most aggressive pieces of legislation in the entire country, set out a framework. It set out goals. It set out new standards for how we can think differently about sustainability and change energy generation in the state of Maryland. The issue is, it is not easy. It's easy to say we care about climate change. It's easy to say we're going to have goals in 15 years. The key is about actually implementing and changing the paradigm. And so when we think about the next 4 years and what's ahead, we've put the policy in place. Now what we need are leaders who stand up and say we can get this done, and we can get it done in a way that everyone benefits. On the education front, we've passed one of the most aggressive policy platforms that we've had in generations with the Blueprint for Maryland's Future. Again, what will it take over these next 4 years? It will take someone who cares about implementation and ensuring that we follow it to fidelity, to ensuring that we really, truly believe that every child has the opportunity to maximize their potential. It is possible, but only with the right leaders. Unfortunately, we also have to make some fixes in a few areas. As we've seen with the Supreme Court, with degrading the power of the EPA, with infringing upon reproductive liberty, with the attempts to ensure that guns can be anywhere, this unconscionable belief that more guns solves any sort of problem. The Maryland General Assembly and the leaders, our constitutional officers, will be at the forefront of ensuring that the state of Maryland is out front saying that here we protect people's rights. Here we believe in a future, in an environment where everyone is participating and where we believe that safety is about creating relationships and community. It's not about more guns. That's what we'll be doing over this next term. So let me finish by saying thank you, but also we have a lot more work to do. And we can only get that work done if we elect leaders like the ones I mentioned in November, so that we can truly, truly move Maryland in a new, more prosperous future. Thank you so much. I appreciate the award, and I look forward to working with each and every one of you in the next term ahead. Thank you.